Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. We need to turn this down. Why are you not picking us up? Okay. We don't want to get copyrighted straight away, do we? Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. And my remote control let me down. Okay, we're sitting on this side of the table. Hello. Now I thought I might read to you some more of the Abraham Hicks book, but I thought first, should we do a reading? Should we do another reading? A face-to-face reading? Because rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Well, it's a sunny day. It may be a Monday, but it's a sunny day today. Okay, let's have a look at your well-being. Okay, always takes me to Demolition Man. Be well, John Spartan. Okay. Stop cursing. Stop swearing. We've got a card that's come out. How awesome. All is well. Babies are beings from non-physical, eternally coming forth for the creation of that which they decide. The babies are wanting so much for you to know that all is well. Been picking up on this energy. Oh, I've definitely listened to some material. I think I might have shared an Abraham Hicks segment yesterday, and it started off and it was saying, who do you think is more in alignment? The babies, the children, or us? And it's the children. Okay, so babies are beings from non-physical, eternally coming forth for the creation of that which they decide. The babies are wanting so much for you to know that all is well. Okay, and it comes in with the story as well from Chicken Soup for the Soul. All is well. Okay. Through the corridor of my joy is the pathway to my desire. Okay, so through the corridor of my joy is the pathway to my desire. So we're in the corridor at the moment. Looks like she's got an umbrella up. There's two people under this umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, yeah, hey, hey. Okay, well, I can see the yin-yang here with the sticks. On one side, well, they're kind of a creamy colour. And on the other side, they're black. It says, most say, when I get that, I will be joyful. But you must be joyful first. You must start with the determination that I will not settle for less than feeling good. I feel good. I knew that I would now. I knew that you would now. So good. So good. 'Cause I've got you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Should we go to the fairies? I feel nice. No sugar and spice. Even though it's a Monday, that's good, isn't it? Whew. Through the corridor of my joy is the pathway to my desire. Okay. Let's have a look and see what the fairies would like to say. Come together. That's what they're saying. Come together. Come together now. You can see two people under this umbrella. Looks a bit like they may have just got married. Okay. Come together. Fairies like to be busy. And a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. This is interesting. It was the word light work. But if you put that together, it's light work. For the light workers, it's time for us to come together, guys. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. And we are here for a mission. Come together. I want to listen to what's on the radio, but I'm not sure why it's not picking up the remote control. I have to get out of my seat to change the channel or to turn it up back to the old days. A group of fairies has come to show you that working as part of a team can make any task feel fun, and the time will fly by. What's more, a team of happy humans can be super productive. Teamwork can also be very rewarding and help each individual to feel valued and uplifted. We each have our own unique set of skills that we bring to the table. And combining this with the talents and abilities of others can form a mighty workforce indeed. Working together can be a bonding and supportive experience, and also sets an example to individuals who have yet to join forces. It's also the foundation upon which communities are created. Perhaps you tend to work alone, either out of preference or necessity. This can be important for particular types of work, such as writing, but the Fae wish to show you another way. Even when you work alone, you can call on your fairy friends to help inspire you, and this can help to get the work completed. If you know someone who could do with a helping hand, reach out and let them know that you care, and that they, and that, and not and that. If you know someone who could do with a helping hand, reach out and let them know that you care and are there for them should they need you. People are funny beings and often feel shy about asking for help. So it's time for you to take the initiative, and that includes reaching out for help yourself if you need it. Beautiful. Does anyone want to help me with my packing? I do these readings and time flies by. And another day's gone. It's all good, we're just in the now. Okay. Angel prayers. Clear your vibes. Archangel Metatron. Thank you, Metatron, for clearing my energy field. You are being guided to clear your life of any harsh, negative or challenging energy. It's time to make way for positive energy in your life. And the only way you can do this is by clearing your aura, body and energy. Surround yourself with positive people and uplifting environments. The angels are encouraging you to call on them to help you clear your life of anything that's getting between you and inner peace. Clear any clutter from your home. Looks like help is on its way. The motivation, that's what I feel, is the motivation to do it. Okay. When you clear clutter in your life, you clear psychic clutter from your energy. And when you clear your energy, you open yourself up to more abundant and spiritual experiences. Metatron is one of the few angels who have walked the earth as a human being, so he knows more than the other angels what it can be like to be challenged by people and situations. His name means the throne next to God, and he has a special connection with the current era, as he represents the new energy and the connections that are opening up to the other worlds and heaven. He is the angel who can help us connect with the wisdom of God and our daily life. And that was the topic of today. Today's top story was really about the wisdom, tapping into the Divine Feminine's intuition and wisdom. I actually want to go to the Fairy Tarot cards. Let's get some tarot. It's a strength card. Card number 11, the feminine and masculine here. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. The power of kindness and forgiveness. And it's time to embrace how wonderful you are. Okay, let's have a look at the Strength card. The Golden Rule asks us to treat others as we would like to be treated ourselves. When you show kindness and respect to those around you, they are drawn to you as a pillar of strength. Having the courage of your convictions will get you through any challenge, great or small. You are a very sensitive and caring soul. This is a strength, not a weakness. Don't be afraid to show your empathy for others while also standing up for yourself should you need to say no. Our fairy stands with the lion and the lamb, symbolising that there's strength within gentleness. The additional meanings of this card: the power of kindness, forgiving yourself and others, overcoming challenges through grace and willpower, and having patience with those around you, and believing in yourself. I could hear a fly that, it sounded like a fly that was getting zapped. It was like, zzz. Anyway, I don't know where that was. Should we get another card from him? Oh, the Nine of Autumn, the Divine Feminine's energy. All that was coming through my mind was the children just want to remind you that all is well. Nine of Autumn. Reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed and cherishing your time alone. You have arrived, Divine Feminine, at this, it's a cherishable moment. Okay. Nine of Autumn. Let's hope you don't cherish that time alone too much, because there's a coming together here. But you're ready. Ah. Actually, it's more like, ah. Ah. It's time to reward yourself for your wonderful achievements. You've accomplished a great deal, and you deserve a little relaxation, nurturing and peace. Enjoy the fruits of your labours. Do something that feels truly luxurious and self-loving. You've worked very hard. It's healthy to honour yourself in some small or large way as an incentive to keep your forward progress going. After all, you've earned it. A very successful fairy enjoys the beautiful music from her harp while the fruits of her labour ripen around her. Additional meanings of this card: being happily self-employed, creating a beautiful environment, and enjoying the finer things in life, cherishing your time alone. Let's get one more card. In my head, I can hear a calling, and it's going, oh, Rumi, oh, Rumi. Do you want to share a room? Prince of Autumn, dependable, protective, chivalrous and humorous, cautious but wise action, meticulous attention to detail, and kindness to others. So you can see here, this is what the masculine energy, what you have in common is you are actually very kind and forgiving individuals. Let's have a look at the Prince of Autumn. The Prince of Pentacles, this will be the Knight of Pentacles. Sometimes you don't need to rush to action. Some people like to have a plan first, says the Prince of Autumn. Yes, that was a bit of a jab at the Prince of Winter. Okay, that's a Knight of Swords. So sometimes you don't need to rush to action. Some people like to have a plan first, says the Prince of Autumn. Yes, that was a bit of a jab at the Prince of Winter. And oh man, does this prince have a plan? He has everything figured out from A to Z, with multiple backup options should you need them. Courageous, gallant, trustworthy and kind. This prince is your protector and is truly watching out for you in every way. He is much like a fairy guardian who has the added benefit of being able to put together a sound business plan for you. Still, he doesn't move very fast. It's going to take him time to get things done. You may have to wait a while. The Prince of Autumn floats slowly and gently upon a leaf. He is in no hurry to take action, but the light at the end of his staff reflects the intellectual brilliance of work inside his mind. I feel like the Divine Masculine's got something up his sleeve. Anyway, we're going to Rumi. He's got ideas for you, Divine Feminine. He's got a plan for you. Okay, it's like the 18. Love it when a plan comes together. One of my favourite shows as a child, the 18. Okay. Who was my favourite character? It would have been Murdoch. He was just so much fun. The one that I liked the least, it would have been Face. Too much for a man slag for my liking. Victory of Maryam. Okay. Card number 41. If you are longing to caress the moon, don't turn away from it. If you are not ill, why do you crawl under a blanket to hide? You are in a quarry of sweets, why do you look so sour? You live in the spring of life, why are you withered inside? Don't fight against yourself. Don't flee from what could be your glory. Like a fearless moth, dive into the flame. Why be linked to your obsessions? Burn out in the flames until your heart and soul are enlightened. Get out of the old carcass and form yourself a new body. Why are you afraid of a fox when you descend from lions? Why be a lame ass when you have the strength of stallions? The beloved you seek will arrive to open the door to your fortune, for love is the key that opens all your locks. Rumi. You feel you are a mortal, and I know you are divine. You feel you are not ready for the task, and I know that triumph is only moments away. You reach to me for protection, but you are me, and the protection that you seek is already with you. We are not apart. I am living through all that you are, and all that you love, all that you have lost, and all that you offer to me in surrender. I am in you as your courage and magnificence, and any task I send to you is simply one of the tasks for which you were born. You are an eagle with wings ready to soar, so I push you from the cliff top that you may know yourself. This oracle brings you a message of affirmation and success. Your victory is already assured. You are being led into it now, no matter if you believe it not possible, and you are placing more faith in the appearance of distraction or obstacle than in utter success. No matter if you have forgotten for a moment that the divine lives in you as you, and that apparent failure is only a part of the process, the plan through which learning happens, serving the ultimate holy victory. Yes, your victory is inevitable. So you are being given this reminder from the Holy Mother Mary, also called Maryam, and the beloved divine presence of love that she serves. It is that presence that is real. It is the Holy Mother that is real. It is the divine in you that is real, and all else swirls around you, so your soul can play. Every challenge and adventure is an opportunity for you to test your mettle and to be what you are in truth. The eagle that flies requires space and open sky. The tigress that hunts requires hunger to drive her to fulfill her being and live her nature. You need what you need to realise your divine nature as a living holy expression of the greatest love. So life is providing for you that your needs be met. Whatever may be troubling you or is soon to present itself, it's not a situation or a circumstance meant to bring you trouble. You just need to allow yourself to become more eagle-eyed, beloved wild one. It is not what appears to be that is the source of challenge for you, not at all. It is only how you are viewing the situation. Can you allow yourself to shift perspective? Yes, you know this is truth. It is only in forgetfulness that fear creeps in. Ah, yes, to forget for a moment that you are divinity and to lapse into erroneous belief that the challenges are more real than the love they veil. No, the real challenge is in the attitude, not in any circumstance or situation. Will you remember that all is divinity manifesting and nothing exists outside of it? All is perfectly designed to help you fulfill your being, live your truth, experience your power, and reside in the perfection of your divine, loving heart. Be curious rather than afraid. What is loving seeking to draw out of you now? It is always love in interaction with you, even if sometimes you feel like you are hauling a massive rock on your back up the steepest of all hills to build a temple at its apex. Yet when that temple is built, overlooking the ocean, and a startling burst of golden orange sunlight explodes across the water, turning it gold, you'll forget about climbing that hill. You'll just drink in the view instead. You'll forget what you were supposed to worry about. Oh, don't you hate it when that happens? You'll just have to love in that moment and be peaceful instead. It makes more sense to notice the sunset than to turn your back upon its glory and grumble about how heavy those rocks were. Then in your inspiration and your forgetfulness, you'll dream of another temple and the process of creation, perhaps with more lugging about of great heavy rocks, and it will begin again. But then so too will another captivating sunset be granted, best witnessed in your newly built temple that renders you speechless and spellbound. This oracle brings you guidance and comfort, whatever is going on in your life right now, whether it brings you joy or deepest struggle, is the divine in you, as you, breaking through into your life. Do not hesitate to trust in it. Embrace it fully and let it have its way. Do not hesitate to trust in it. Embrace it fully and let it have its way. I just repeat that. There is nothing there that needs to be resisted. You are safe to be wild, to be alive. Live it with love and let it unfold. The promise of success is yours, so allow yourself to be brought to it through the guiding wisdom of life, the life that serves love. There is also a part of you that is daring to love, to live, and to trust more so than before. You're even daring to quit the traumatic tendency to relive so many past hurts and aches. You no longer want to taunt yourself with failure and critique. You are less frightened of yourself, so you do not need to sabotage yourself anymore. You are learning love's way and claiming it as your own, and that is your path to victory assured. This oracle asks you to trust in your growing optimism, to let the war be over now and put it behind you, even if it means weeping with sweet sorrow and relief for a while. The sunset is golden. The struggle is behind you. Now just rest and enjoy the golden glow as you rest with love a long, long while. Beautiful. Okay, I'll catch up with you guys soon. Until then, I was going to say loving you. Just keep on loving you. It's so easy because you're beautiful. Okay, so remember that. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.